entertaining one today.
Excellent. Oh, we're now live.
We're live.
Hi,
everybody.
I'm with Heidi Anspa. I kept saying that before we came live because I was worried.
Yeah, he was practicing. He almost got it. It's okay.
Do you want to introduce yourself, Heidi, and talk about?
Sure. I'll take off the silly glasses for a minute. I'm Heidi Anspa. I'm a launch/funnel copywriter. This is kind of a new business I just launched in January. I got a lot of inspiration from John. Before that, my story was similar to his. I was running a digital agency. You know, we were getting business through word of mouth. It was a nonstop hustle. It was stressful. Our referrals dried up. I started to hate the business, and I had never niched down into anything. So I decided, how can I, go back to my superpower and create a business out of that? So I discovered the world of ClickFunnels, started building my own funnels, got really into it, and discovered there was a huge need there for people who cannot write their own copy, or they hate it, or they don't know enough about buyer psychology. And so I studied hard on that and created my new business, and it's called the Copy Cipher, which is a play off my first business name, Cipher Collective.
Nice. As everyone, how did you find your way to the world of marketing and funnels then? You originally, you said you were in the agency world, but what led you initially into the world of marketing?
Well, it's been kind of a windy road. I always worked on marketing teams, but in different roles. Like I started as a web editor at a search directory. Writing was always the focus. Then I became an online community manager. I was in the gaming world for a few years. I was the first U.S. community manager for Sony PlayStation Home.
Oh.
It was, this massive virtual world for gamers. It was, kind of like the most difficult computer problem of all time, this thing. Because it was very glitchy, very complicated. I had a lot of challenges as a community manager trying to throw events. My first event ever, because we had no community tools, was to lead a line of people, of avatars dancing, because the avatars could do dance moves. They had a line of people dancing, doing the Running Man behind me, behind my avatar in the Central Plaza, and that was my first event. So it only went up from there. Later, we had a hamsters versus humans dance off because we released a hamster costume. I don't remember why. Don't ask me. I have video of this, I could share, but yeah.
Clearly these experiences have made you into the professional you are.
Exactly. I learned a ton about marketing in that position, and just to finish the loop, from there I became a social media manager, started freelancing, and then kind of expanded into more digital marketing, and then got sucked into the giant internet marketing world that we all love and hate at the same time and are in. So that's my story.
So who do you think you can help with your new offering? Well, your relatively new offering. Who do you think you can help? What's your ideal customer? If there's anyone watching out there, who are you looking to help?
Yeah, it's really for any entrepreneurs who want to launch something, whether it's a product or offer or like their brand new business. You don't have to be using a funnel or even the ClickFunnels software. There's a lot of similar ones out there. But anyone who wants to launch something, I can help you. I can write your email sequences. So if somebody comes to your landing page or funnel, opts in, I'll write the sequence to follow up. I'll write copy for the full funnel. Usually about 4 pages, including the long sales letter we all see that scrolls because we're trying so hard to convince people to buy what we have. I know you're a master at this, John, right?
Well, I'm all right. I seem to have cracked something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm the best direct response copywriter in the world, but I found a way that works for me and for selling to my audience, definitely. So it's I've really enjoyed learning about it because obviously I didn't learn copywriting. I learned the human stuff there, and so it's been funny learning more about the principles of direct response. And it's super powerful. It's been able to get good at creating sales pages and offers and things like that. It's an incredibly powerful skill. I guess that there's a lot of people out there with knowledge that can't do this kind of stuff because all of the copywriting and funnel stuff that is a whole huge world, and lots of information and misinformation, etc.
That's right.
So would you talk a little bit about, you had some packages that you, actually before that, I want to do some self-serving stuff and ask about how you found Charm Offensive, and how did you come across it?
Of course. I was recommended, or you were mentioned to me by Vin Clancy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask. I don't know if you've met him in person. He seems like a very interesting
Yeah, a few times. He's definitely, as advertised, he's definitely always in some kind of garb, at least the last time.
I love that. He's always peacocking. I understand that. I'm kind of doing it right now. I'm actually wearing an old shirt that I used to wear to karaoke. Oh yes, and I have my bling necklace. Actual Cadillac hubcap. It has broken glass pieces glued and fake diamonds. This is
nice.
It weighs about 10 pounds. Seriously, like it's not something you want to just wear around.
Doubles as a weapon, I imagine.
What's that?
Doubles as a weapon. You could probably strike.
Yeah, I could, chuck it at somebody's head, kind of like a ninja star.
Exactly.
But, quick story. I used to date a karaoke host. This was in the 2000s in San Francisco. I did an obscene amount of karaoke, but I can't actually sing. Okay. Funny enough. So I developed this whole shtick as like the white girl rapper. My name was Hizzle D, the white girl rapper from Walnut Creek, which is this like very kind of lame suburban town, 30 minutes from San Francisco. That was my shtick, but I actually can, spit mad fire on the mic. Like I'm a.
You got me there. I did not see that coming.
And I used to wear ridiculous outfits. I'd wear this shirt with a wife beater underneath that said "Don't call me Whitey," and ridiculous, obviously fake bling, and we had fun.
Excellent.
That was a good time. So this is like a throwback to that.
That does sound intriguing. I am intrigued if you can spit mad fire, as you suggested.
Yeah, I think there's someone in your group that wanted to kind of rap battle me, but he's a real rapper. Like he writes his own stuff. I'm like, no, I don't do that. I could do some Eminem. But I think it was Asher.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ash, that's my good friend. That's my good friend.
Asher Baker.
Struggle against him. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I'm not going to take him on. Don't worry, Asher.
I'm going to show him this later.
Yeah. But yeah, so we were talking about Vin. He peacocks. I peacock. He's a maverick. I'm a maverick. He was my mentor for a while. I was in his group, Traffic and Copy, and then the Gold Club. He was like, for cold email, follow John Buchan.
Yes.
For other stuff, follow Dan Meredith. He spit out a bunch of people. I jumped on it. I was in your group for a while, started using your cold email templates, and lo and behold, they worked for me. I started getting business.
Awesome. Wicked. Well, there's my self-serving bit over where I get you to just immediately say some good things about Charm Offensive.
Well, actually, I want to say one more good thing. Sure. Can I?
Go for it.
Sorry, I'm a little manic right now because I slept for 4 hours finishing my funnel, but so probably interrupting you too much. Sorry about that.
No, I do the same.
So the other self-serving bit for John, he's a copy. He was making this business, this awesome revenue stream off these cold email templates and really doing a service for people. And I was thinking, man, I'm a copywriter. I would love to do something like that, but I can't just copy John. That would be lame of me. And I was like, he's already doing the thing. Oh man, what am I going to do? And I remember, sending him some kind of self-pitying emails like, well, but everything's been done. What can I do? And you basically gave me a deserved cyber bitch slap. And we're like, that's the wrong way to think about this. There's tons of opportunity out there for people. You just have to find your niche. But at the time, I just had no clue. I had no idea. I hadn't found ClickFunnels yet. I hadn't built any funnels. I didn't know there was a need. Then I found it. Light bulb started going off. I was like, I can sell templates too. I can, offer this big service. Eventually I can turn it into maybe a monthly subscription like Charm Offensive. Like possibilities are real and it's happening.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love the template model is really good because it's like as close to done for you. The price tag, and because there's a guy, Chris McCluskey, a friend of mine who's doing really good with his group, Crush Your Social Media with Images, and he's started selling templates. I think it's a really good model.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the templates you've put together there.
Sure. I have a few available right now. And of course, you know, I plan to create a whole bunch more. I just have to figure out how to kind of have a bunch of stuff in a funnel, because you're not really supposed to do that. You're not supposed to have all these options like that can annoy people. So got to figure that piece out. But right now I have a good basic funnel for just an opt-in sales page, sales funnel. So there's 4 pages. There's a squeeze page, got copy for that. The main sales page with your long sales letter where you go over the benefits of the product or solution you have, kind of address people's objections, tell your origin story, which, by the way, I learned how to do all this in the One Funnel Away Challenge, which I did in February and March, which is kind of what taught me how to create my funnel in the right way. You know, I'd played around with funnels before, didn't know what I was doing. So that really kind of explained how to construct it and, you know, buyer psychology and all that good stuff. So highly recommend it. Anyone can DM me if they want to know more about it. And then the next page is usually you have like a one-time offer page, which is kind of like, wait, you'll never see this offer again, limited time only. You know, it might be an upsell or a downsell or just standalone. And then just the thank you page. So there's kind of specific language for all these things. I know how to do it. I put it in a templatized format so people can get that. I also have like my squeeze page, I'm split testing it. So you'll get either one of 2 free templates. So the sales funnel template for coaches and consultants specifically is one of my free offers. It's less detailed, you know, than the one I'm selling. You know, that makes sense. Yeah, and then I just have a general Facebook ad copy template that people can get for free. And so for my other paid offers, the longer templates, I also have some funnel headlines. There's like about 30 different kind of formulas in there for writing headlines. Another Facebook ad copy template. And a welcome email sequence template. So that's kind of like a good little pack to get started.
So you're going to add a link in the comments for people to get those?
Yeah, I will put in my site. You know, I kind of finished this just last night, and hopefully everything's working.
Well, we're going to find out. You're going to be able to test now. You're going to get
your group. Yes, you guys can be my beta testers. That would be lovely.
Awesome. So you'll put the link below to get the templates, but also if people want to find out about your full service, where
that's right.
For them, they can find out about that below too, or they can message you, I imagine.
Yeah, definitely. DM me. I also have a business page on Facebook. It's just facebook.com/HeidiAnspa.
Cool.
Oh, and one other thing I want to mention. It's our birthday week, John.
Oh, yes.
And you did a special offer. I'm going to make one too right now.
Oh.
That's cool. Right. So my birthday was yesterday. John's was Monday. He's a Taurus. I'm a Gemini. I don't know. We're not supposed to get along, but somehow we do, I think.
Yeah. It's
you're stubborn. I'm flaky. You know, it's whatever. We're making it work though, I think.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know anything about star signs, I'm afraid.
Oh, whatever. That's such a Taurus thing to say. No, but anyway, so my special offer. I went through all this pain and difficulty in learning. I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but learning to build my funnel. It took me months to complete it. I now want to offer to write all the sales funnel copy for your group, my groups, for $1,000. People usually charge 3 times as much for that. And for an extra $500, I'll build the whole funnel. So if you want a completely done for you funnel with copy and the funnel actually built, I'll use one of my awesome templates. You'll have to check out my website in the comments below to see how awesome it looks. I'm pretty proud of it. I can make you something just as nice, $1,500 or $1,000 just for copy. And, you know, this is my birthday offer, but there is a self-serving part of it, of course, as opposed to the money. but trying like mad to get to this workshop that's happening in like a week.
Well,
I have like a week to come up with $2,000, so I'm
well,
hoping somebody bites.
come on, guys, that's a good deal. So
Yeah.
link in the comments. Go and check it out, or Messenger. But I imagine you want to get people into your funnel. But if people want to message you, they can.
Yeah.
Comments, check it out, folks. Check it out. Any last words? Heidi, that sounded more ominous than it needed to be.
Last words.
Yeah.
Always be funny. I don't know. I think that's probably that's kind of a takeaway I got from you.
Fantastic.
And that's not something I kind of knew to do before. I didn't think you could be humorous in like cold email pitches. But now I feel like, why wouldn't you be? People are so tired of being overly marketed to in these really dry messages where you're just asking for something. So might as well make people laugh, give them a little smile in their day.
Yeah. I'm tempted now to plug my writing workshop that's coming up, but I won't.
Hey everybody, John's writing workshop is coming up. Writing workshop. He's going to figure out a virtual aspect. We're all going to be there. He'll probably have to mute all of us because we're kind of our loud, sarcastic bunch, I think, but it'll be fun.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Heidi. And
thank you so much.
Get the link in the comments.
Yeah. Peace.